Hello friends, near and far, dear to my heart. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. These messages will be for Aquarius and all Aquarius placements within your birth chart or wherever you have 11th house influence in your chart. If you don't know what any of those placements are, just know that I offer one-on-one birth chart readings where you get a full tarot spread. We get to dive into the archetypes hidden within your birth chart. With my readings, we get to create a story, your own personal roadmap to help guide you through this unique experience you're having here on Earth. In this reading, Aquarius, we will discuss astrology for your sign, oracle messages and tarot, and a love reading at the end, so stay tuned for that. If this reading resonates, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear about your personal experiences and also what other support you're needing during these times. We are in Sag season, Aquarius, the final fire sign. It symbolically reminds me of the sunset, right? As we enter into a new calendar year, we stare off into the sunset and reminisce, reflect on all the experiences, wisdom, and resilience we have gained over the last year. With Mercury retrograde this month, there's a lot of introspection and also regaining that focus that Sag brings on what we are birthing and creating into the new year. Sagittarius represents the archer, the arrow of truth. How high can that arrow go? How can you take the wisdom that you've acquired and apply it into your reality? Bold and bright like the sunset, we expand our horizons. We light up the sky before we turn inward towards the darkness, especially here in the Northern Hemisphere as we enter into winter. We have a very packed Sagittarius month. Not only is the sun in Sag, but we have Mars, Mercury, a new moon in Sag on December 12th, and also Sagittarius' ruling planet Jupiter going direct on December 30th. May we fully and powerfully activate the highest collective wisdom, truth, and awareness for humanity. Now, Aquarius, let's get into your reading. Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your December forecast. As you know, we have a ton of Sagittarius energy. It's a packed-filled month of this Sag energy. And what does that mean for you, right? Aquarius, sun and ascendant signs specifically. But if you're watching for your other placements, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, right? If you have a lot of aspects or planets in Aquarius, this could ring true for you, okay? So with the Sag energy, for you, it is in your 11th house, okay? 11th house is your house. This is the house of Aquarius. So given that, it's actually very compatible for you. And you might be feeling a lot of hope and aspiration, connecting in with your wishes, connecting in with other people, especially how you can build on your dreams through others, right? Networking. When you think of Aquarius energy, also this 11th house talks about like humanity as a whole, right? This holistic vision. And we've been talking about this Aquarius with Saturn in Aquarius, like what that means, right? So it's about a holistic vision. You know, we talked about this. If you want to look back at your other month readings since October, I've been talking a little bit more about Saturn. So this holistic vision, right? Seeing the whole picture, you know, equality. The 11th house is a very social house. It's the house of like activism, you know, standing up for others, being there for others, empathy. You might be being called into some sort of leadership role. Finding support even from other people at this time could be very beneficial for you, your friend groups. This has seemed to be a theme for you, Aquarius, for some time. I think last month even we talked about friendship and how important that is. So it's crucial this month, and you're maybe starting to really feel that support, and also maybe potentially having to let go of some friendships, shielding yourself from people, places, and things that are not serving you. It's a lot around networking, opening up your horizons, connecting in with your vision. We also have this full moon in Cancer right at the end of the month, right before Jupiter goes direct. The full moon's on December 27th in Cancer, and that's going to be in your 6th house. So a lot around your duties, your sense of responsibility, your health even is being highlighted with that 6th house on that full moon in Cancer. All right, Aquarius, let's get into your reading. Let's pull an empathic oracle message for the Aquarius collective. What is it that they need to know? What is it they need to see for the month of December? Let's see. Clearing. There's that shielding again. So it's showing up twice for you. There's something that you're having to shield yourself from, and it seems to be like a person. Because the 11th house does remind me of people. Lots of people. We have purity and clearing. Wow. So you really are having to cleanse your energy, it's seeming, from something that is negative, toxic. Could be, again, a relationship with someone, a friendship, a boss, a coworker, family. You know, this time of year can be highly triggering for a lot of people, even if you have family. You know, it's like, oh, you know, I have to go see the family. I have to kind of prepare myself in that way. That's not for everyone, but, you know, most people can relate to that. That one family member that might be a little bit triggering. Or again, if you don't have family to connect with, that in itself can feel difficult and challenging. So I empathize. There's a lot around decluttering this month, clearing, right? Energetically, purifying your space, and shielding yourself again from people, places, and things that are just not for your highest good. You know, this is a really good way to enter into the new year with this kind of clarity and understanding of what it is that doesn't serve you, Aquarius. All right, so Aquarius, let's pull from the Dreams of Gaia deck. I haven't used this deck in quite some time. I pulled it out for a private reading, and I was like, I gotta use it for Aquarius. So lucky you. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius for the month of December? Show me what I need to see for Aquarius. Aquarius, please show me what I need to see. We have Earth showing up. Oh, whoa. You might have Earth in your chart or dealing with an Earth sign. We have the 8 of Earth. And I'm going to read from the book because this is not necessarily directly correlated with tarot. You know, there are some cards that are, but not always. So I do like to read from the book for this one. So 8 of Pentacles. When I think of the tarot deck, that's about focus, right? Hard work, determination. And it's actually very similar to this deck as well. This is about abundance, growth mindset, success, wealth, love. Do what you love what you do. Make plans for the future, a time of abundance ahead. And also the flip side of this is money does not always buy happiness. Lose the lack mentality. But there's a lot of success, you know, having a positive attitude, loving what you do, attracting in those things, right? Clearing out some space in your life. Again, people that, you know, are just not allowing you to grow, right? Because this energy here is all about growth. Look at how fertile and beautiful this energy is. It's all about growth mindset here. Purifying your spaces. Something about your environment here. I'm just reading here a little bit. This could also be a good time to think about taking the next big leap rather than resting on your laurels. You have it within you to go further and reach greater heights if you do desire. Being committed. Being committed. That's a theme for a lot of people in the beginning of the new calendar years. We commit to these new goals. You know, we set out with the best intentions, and also there's a lot of acceptance with, you know, let's see where this takes me, right? That's the best way to look at it. Not to be too rigid or focused or fixed on the outcome, but of course trying to keep yourself in a growth mindset, knowing what you are capable of. And really, most importantly, Aquarius, is feeling into your intuition and knowing that, okay, I got to clear some space here. You know, get myself out of something that seems to be a bit toxic. Because your environment is going to play a big role in what you are manifesting. Okay. Let's pull some tarot for you. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. The Aquarius collective, what is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to see for their highest and greatest good for December? Aquarius, please show me what I need to see for Aquarius. Aquarius, please show me what I need to see for the Aquarius collective. Aquarius. Aquarius. Another thing that just came to my mind as I was shuffling is, you know how I said about the 11th house influence for you is Sagittarius energy is all about compatibility, right? Because that is your house. So really making sure that the people that you are entertaining in your surroundings, it could be intimate partnerships, friendships, co-workers, that they're compatible, of course. And that's easier said than done. I can say from personal experience is that we hope and wish for the best, right? And sometimes we can force an outcome, or we can see the good in someone. But if they don't see that for themselves, then it's not our job to force it or coerce or manipulate. We have to realize that something is toxic. Devil energy showing up here strongly for you. There's a lot of earth energy, maybe dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles is showing up here. We have the World card in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's seeming like there's this overlying message here of something that's just not compatible. Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's no teamwork, there's no mutual effort, there's no reciprocity. Feeling like it's a one-way street. One-way ticket to hell is what I heard with the Devil card. Sometimes my mind channels things. Hierophant, okay, so you might be dealing with a Taurus. Is this around commitment, being committed to something? We talked about that earlier. The Hierophant is like deepening a spiritual practice. Can be a bit fixed and rigid, right? So that message is coming through again is like, yes, we can set goals and expectations for ourselves, but not to be too rigid or fixed in our thinking. Learning how to clear and purify our spaces. Actually feeling called out. Maybe you feel like there's going to be some sort of loss here. Five of Pentacles is showing up. Rejection. I'm feeling called to actually read from that empathic oracle. I think there might be some hidden gems in there for you. Let's see. Okay. The questions here for purity are, am I allowing myself to be present without judgment? Can I overcome past wounds to feel the purity of the moment? Am I quickly jumping to conclusions and not allowing the flow of energetic information to give me all the necessary clues? So this is a lot around emotional baggage, you know, holding on to old judgment, letting it dictate your future. And that's kind of what the Hierophant, and the flip side of it is it can be a lot of rigid approaches, belief systems. You know, this is all about belief systems. Even religion, right? Spiritual practices. It's thought that you should not trust your instincts, but instincts gained from prior wounds serve no one. As an empath, you can feel beyond the pictures and the labels of your wounded past. By staying in the innocence of the experience, just as a child feels, emotions can be navigated from one experience to the next without the burden of the emotional baggage. So it's a little bit about this like victimized mentality, you know, staying stuck in that lack story. And that's what's leaving this cycle kind of open, unfinished. There's definitely some healing that needs to take place this month. Purifying your energy, especially. Like I think that even like energy cord clearing meditations for you. Shower ritual, working with water to help cleanse. It's a lot about cleansing. There's a lot of unfinished business here. You might have heavy Capricorn in your chart dealing with, again, an earth sign. Let's see, what is this devil about? Please show me. What is this devil about for Aquarius? What is this devil? Yeah, again, another earth sign. Knight of Pentacles. Someone that's slow to offer. Something that's been slow for you to let go of. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but also they're the ones that get it done. So when I see the devil clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, I think that this is a slow process and you have to honor that. You know, clearing out the spaces and knowing when's the right time to let go. I feel like for you, Aquarius, it's taking you some time, and allow yourself that with the Knight of Pentacles. It could be something like a family connection here, someone that you've been in a committed relationship with the King of Pentacles showing up. But the Nine of Cups, what's this about? What's this Nine of Cups about? Because this is in reverse. This is like it's not happy. It's not fulfilling. You know? It's not a wish fulfillment for you. Why is that? What is this Nine of Cups about for Aquarius? You felt let down by something. Yeah, Five of Cups on the bottom here. It seems that there's this disconnect. Look at that, Two of Cups. So this is now leading into more of a romantic reading. We're going to pull some cards on that, and then we'll take it over to Patreon for the extended. But yeah, there's definitely a disconnect here. You know, unfulfilled. Maybe there's this compatibility piece. You're realizing that maybe we aren't as compatible as I thought we were. But I still feel like there's unfinished business. Like there's still things that need to be completed here. Maybe someone is too focused or rigid or fixed. They're not willing to see this devil for what it is. And that doesn't have to be you. This could be this other person that's showing up here in the Two of Cups, okay? You could be dealing with, again, Earth sign, or now Sagittarius is showing up here with the Temperance. This is all about balance, right? It's all about time, patience, temperance. This is Sag energy, so this is saying that this is happening in Sag season, right? Maybe you are finally starting to notice this for what it is. And again, it's a process. Hermit in reverse. You know, you're not fully committed to one thing, but you're opening up to this idea of maybe having to take another way, the Hermit. And maybe this is one that where you go solo, right? You might have felt something kind of shift back in Virgo season, which was September. And now it's like a little bit louder. Something that was triggering, I'm hearing. All right, let's pull some love oracles here. Let's see what's going on for you, Aquarius. Let's pull from the heart's hidden secrets in regards to your love interest that's showing up here in the Two of Cups. How is it that they feel about Aquarius? Please show me. Please show me what I need to see. You know, the devil is not all just toxic. You talk about temptation, you know, it's like lust, drugs, sex, rock and roll. You know, it's not all negative. But with the clearing and the purity card or the shielding, it's where I kind of start to question, like, okay, it's something that's leaning more towards the toxic side. It's not as much about passion and lust anymore. You know, chasing thrills, ecstasy card showing up here. Excitement, good time. Maybe that's what you're realizing all it is. Right? Is this all it is? We're kind of working out of this devil energy. You know, it can be highly seductive and, you know, great sex, you know. But it's about excitement and thrills and maybe a more long-standing energy for you in regards to love. It's just not compatible. Maybe that's not what you even want. Maybe one person wants this and the other one doesn't, because I did see the King of Pentacles there, where it seems as though there's this desire to commit to something, but something is just not rooting down. It's not grounded. Something that's toxic about it, and it's, again, chasing these thrills. Quick fix is what I'm hearing. Let's pull some more cards here for Aquarius in regards to their love interest. Please show me what I need to see for Aquarius. Aquarius and their love interest. Please show me. This is for the Aquarius collective. Whoa, okay, there we go. Yeah, I feel like there's a high, like, attraction. A lot of chemistry, charm. You know, the beauty card showing up here. Even like this deep love, look at that. Because the devil can also be tied to the Lovers card. It's very similar if you look at the deck, the two cards in the tarot deck. But the difference is there's this like codependency, this bond, like this attachment that can be negative, right? It's like a toxic attachment. I'm hearing the word trauma bonding, where it's like you almost get stuck in this trauma and you're replaying the same cycle through this partner, and it leads to like sadness, and almost it can become an addiction in itself, right? That's that devil energy where you can kind of addicted to this trauma, and you're chasing that thrill, right? Chasing that thrill of like the ups and downs, the highs and the lows. It could actually become an addiction. And it's like shocking. I feel like someone's a bit addicted to the drama here. Something is shocking. Yeah, the shock I really feel is just this, like, you become so accustomed to this, or they have. All right, let's see here. Let's pull Moonology, and then we're going to take this over to Patreon for your extended love reading. In the extended reading, I do more of like a no contact spread. Even if you are in contact with your person, you know, I like to look into what they want to tell you, right? What do they want to talk about? What are the biggest blockages in regards to love? So if you want to go into that with me on Patreon, please find that link in the description box below. All right, for Aquarius, to wrap up this reading, what is it that they need to know for December? Please show me what I need to see for Aquarius in regards to love. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini could be important. You could be dealing with someone that has Gemini in their chart, or you have Gemini in your chart. Those aspects could be really strong for you if you're wanting to look into where you have Gemini in your chart. But the answers are coming. Okay, so that's telling me that I would say the answers, because this is Gemini, which is Mercury, which is retrograde. The answers are probably going to come during the retrograde phase, which is till mid-January. But then I feel like the actual clarity, right, maybe that really forthright, honest communication about what's happening in this devil energy is going to happen after Mercury goes direct. I wish you all the best, Aquarius, and you can find me over on Patreon. If this is where we part, I'll see you next month. Bye for now.